Hey everyone, and welcome back. When you think of the biggest thing in our solar system, what comes to mind? Jupiter, right? The gas giant, the king of planets. It's so massive, you could fit all the other planets inside it. But what if I told you that Jupiter, for all its might, is just a tiny speck compared to the real giant of our cosmic neighborhood? Today, we're going on a mind-bending journey to discover the true behemoth of the solar system. And trust me, the answer will change how you see the sky. So buckle up, because we're about to explore a scale so immense, it's almost impossible to imagine. Let's start with what we know. Earth, our home, feels huge to us. But next to Jupiter, it's like a marble next to a basketball. Jupiter's diameter is about 11 times that of Earth. It's an absolute monster. Its great red spot alone, a storm that has been raging for centuries, is wider than our entire planet. We have the other gas giants too. Saturn, with its beautiful rings. It's almost as wide as Jupiter. And then there are Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants. Even these are colossal, each about 4 times the diameter of Earth. It's easy to see why we call them giants. They dominate the planetary family, but all these worlds, including our own, are just small players in a much, much bigger game. The real game changer, the one that holds everything together, is our sun. Now, I know what you're thinking. Of course, it's the sun, but do you really grasp how big it is? Let's put it in perspective. We said Jupiter is massive, right? You could fit about 1,300 Earths inside Jupiter, but you could fit about 1,000 Jupiters inside the sun. That means you could fit roughly 1.3 million Earths inside our star. If the sun were a hollow bowl, you could fill it with every single planet, moon, asteroid, and comet in our solar system, and you'd still have an enormous amount of room left over. The sun accounts for 99.86% of all the mass in the entire solar system. Everything else, all the planets, all their moons, all the asteroids, all of that is just 0.14% of the total mass. The sun isn't just a part of the solar system. For all practical purposes, it is the solar system. But hold on, the story doesn't end there. We've established the sun is the heavyweight champion inside our system. But the sun itself is just one star among billions in our galaxy, the Milky Way. And our galaxy is just one among trillions in the observable universe. Compared to some other stars out there, our sun is actually quite average, even a bit on the small side. Have you ever heard of UY Scuti? It's a red hypergent star, one of the largest known stars by volume. If you were to replace our sun with UY Scuti, its surface would extend out past the orbit of Jupiter, swallowing Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and the asteroid belt completely. So, while our sun is the undisputed king of our home, it's a humble citizen in the grand cosmic city of the galaxy. Let's go back to our solar system for a moment, because there's another kind of giant we need to talk about. One that isn't about size, but about influence. It's something you can't see, something that surrounds our sun and extends far, far beyond the orbit of the most distant planet, Neptune. This is the sun's magnetic field, also known as the heliosphere. Think of it as a giant, protective bubble. This bubble is created by the solar wind, a stream of charged particles constantly flowing out from the sun in all directions. The heliosphere pushes back against the interstellar medium, which is the gas and dust that exists between stars. It shields all the planets, including us, from a significant amount of harsh galactic cosmic radiation. So, how big is this invisible giant? The edge of the heliosphere, called the heliopause, is thought to be about 120 times farther from the sun than the Earth is. Our Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecraft, launched in 1977, have both crossed this boundary and are now traveling through interstellar space. It took them over 35 years to get there, traveling at incredible speeds. This invisible shield, this magnetic bubble, is the true boundary of our solar system. It's the sun's domain, a region of space carved out and controlled by our star's immense power. In terms of sheer volume and reach, the heliosphere is the largest single structure in our solar system. It's a giant of influence, a silent guardian protecting us all. Now, let's talk about one more cosmic giant related to our solar system, one that's even more mysterious and far-reaching, the Oort cloud. While the heliosphere is the boundary of the sun's magnetic influence, The URT cloud is believed to be the boundary of its gravitational influence. It's a theoretical, immense spherical shell of icy objects surrounding our sun at a staggering distance. We've never seen it directly, but its existence is the best explanation for where long period comes. Those that take thousands of years to orbit the sun come from. How far away is it? The inner edge of the Oort cloud is estimated to start at about 2,000 to 5,000 times the distance from the sun to the Earth. Its outer edge could extend up to a light year or more away from the sun. A light year, that's almost a quarter of the distance to the next nearest star, Proxima Centauri. To put that in perspective, Voyager 1, traveling at over 38,000 miles per hour, would take about 300 years just to reach the inner edge of the Oort cloud, and another 30,000 years to pass through it. This vast, ghostly sphere of trillions of icy bodies is the true gravitational kingdom of our sun. These aren't planets, but their collective domain is mind-bogglingly huge. So, while the sun is the giant of mass, and the heliosphere is the giant of influence, the Oort cloud represents the giant of sheer scale and distance. So, who is the real giant of the solar system? The answer, as you can see, is not so simple. Is it Jupiter, the largest planet that reigns over its celestial siblings? Or is it the sun, the star whose mass and energy dominate everything and make life on Earth possible? Perhaps it's the heliosphere, the invisible shield that defines our cosmic home and protects us from the galaxy beyond. Or maybe it's the vast, mysterious Oort cloud, the sun's gravitational empire that stretches almost to the next star system. The truth is, our solar system is a place of many giants, each giant in its own way. From the physical size of a planet, to the mass of a star, to the reach of its magnetic and gravitational fields. What this really shows us is that our perspective matters. Standing on Earth, the mountains are giants. From a plane, the continents are giants. From space, the Earth itself seems small. And from the edge of the solar system, even the sun is just a bright star. It is a beautiful reminder of our place in the universe. We are part of an intricate system of giants, living on a precious, small world, protected by their immense power. Thinking about this incredible scale can be humbling, but also incredibly inspiring. It drives us to explore, to learn, and to understand the wonders of the cosmos. What do you think's the most impressive giant in our solar system? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. Exploring these cosmic scales really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? It's a universe of wonders out there, and we've only just begun to scratch the surface. If you enjoyed this journey through the titans of our solar system, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the cosmos. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep looking up.